Batman number 12 by Tom King from the Rebirth era. Alright, let's get to this. When I found out what happens in the latest issue of Wonder Woman, there was a thought in the back of my head other than, are you fucking kidding me? Where I was like, oh my god, he did it again. So I'm not an expert in what I'm about to say, but there are two types of ways to look at a story. The Watsonian answer and the Doyleist answer. From what I can gather, I haven't looked this up, and I probably should, Watsonian means, why would a character do this, and why is a character doing this? Like an in-universe character reason. A Doyleist answer is what the author wants to say. And Tom King has a writing style I like to call writing the character to fit the story instead of the story to fit the character. And I like consistent characterization. That's my issue. My main problem with this particular issue, and it comes back around in the Wonder Woman one, though it makes a little more sense here. See this quote? This quote is something that's in most Batman stories. It always explains why he does the things he does. It's his vow. I swear by the spirits of my parents to avenge their deaths by spending the rest of my life waging war on all criminals. Right? And while he's explaining this, it's in a letter that he writes to Catwoman, where most of this issue he's also pointing out how ridiculous the idea of Batman is. And that. And if you can see behind me, he's talking about how when he was 10 years old, after the trauma he went through with his parents, he slit his wrists. And then equates the scene of Bruce making that vow with self-harm. Batman is not above doing self-harm. Most of what he does as Batman is self-harm. That's perfectly fine. This? That kind of took me out of the issue. And it made me feel weird. It felt cheap to me. And I'm probably sounding completely wrong and not making any sense with this, but after I heard what happened in the new Wonder Woman run, I wasn't surprised. I was pissed, but I wasn't surprised, because he's done this shit before. The entire his entire run on Mr. Miracle is a deconstruction of his suicidal depression. Because of the war crimes he did when he was in the CIA. That's fine for an Elseworld story. But this? With this character? I'm probably wrong. This was an issue a day to keep the boredom away, by the way. Bye.